as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. Camargo in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slow roller left side. Camargo's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Looking up is Benintendi.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So here's Johan Camargo. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Dansby Swanson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, we're still in the early.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's off the Green Monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. Alex Verdugo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia to his right. He has it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. As a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Nick Markakis digging in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 1-2, here it comes. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And right into the shift. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. So here now is Jackie Bradley. That's the watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Heath Hembree answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Count remains full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped up. Devers is under it. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Marcus Walden trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Throw over to third. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3-1. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first is going to be in time. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. And a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Camargo brings it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Looking up is Benintendi.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Hit weekly back to the mound. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now that.
Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
In there, a base hit. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seared down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. At the plate, Christian Vasquez from the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman. Right out.
No balls and 1 strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And it bangs off the monster. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
The right fielder, number
A.J. Minter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 33, A.J.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland singled home a run in his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. Albies is there to make the catch, and they'll all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Colin McHugh comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Nick Markakis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-1 the count now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-1 to him now. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Johan Camargo. And their runners at the corners now.
Camargo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Brandon Workman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Popped him up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second here with nobody out. High fly ball after straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 4-1. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat, rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Reds. Into the box now, Ronald Acuña. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chris Martin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Number 55.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Popped up. Back behind second. Albies is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Pillar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Adam Duvall. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yohan Camargo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he lays off for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Number 51.
Swing hard liner to left center. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.